Hi friends, welcome to the Viz Biz Talks of Rotary District 3141. I am your host Dr. Manish Motwani, a weight loss surgeon and also the Chief Coordinator for Rotary District 3141 for the year 2021. Viz Biz Talks is a unique and hot from oven initiative, a brainchild of District Governor 2021 Sunil Mehra. Viz Biz Talks is an initiative to support Rotarians to support Rotary. In these interviews, we speak to visionary Rotarians who, by virtue of their selfless work towards the community, have reached important decisive positions, and their actions today will help Rotary to serve more, to make a difference in the community. Friends, we have a very special guest today. A special guest from one of the smaller and newer clubs in Rotary District 3141, and that is Rotary Club of Mumbai, Ghatkopar West. Yes, friends, we have the incoming president of that club, Rotarian KUMAR Pillay. Friends, that club was started just in 2018, and in a short span of time, that club has already made a name for itself. Kumar, by profession, is a marketing consultant, a hardcore branding specialist with a track record of establishing brands, superannuated from Ultratech Cement in 2018. He is currently heading branding and communications at Shree Cement Limited. His major values are integrity and passion. So friends, with these small words of introduction, I present before you Rotarian President-elect KUMAR Pillay. His major values being integrity and passion. With these small words of introduction, friends, I present before you President 2021 KUMAR Pillay from Rotary Club of Mumbai, Ghatkopar West.
Hi friends, Namaste.
So Kumar, just to give you a brief about this interview, this Viz Biz Talks is a unique concept. And what do we plan to do with this Viz Biz Talks? These Viz Biz Talks are the talks in which we interview presidents and certain key decision-making people in the district. And we are going to broadcast these videos to all presidents, to all groups, to all WhatsApp groups, to all social media also. By doing so, we want to let each and every president know what KUMAR Pillay is thinking. We want to let each and every president and district official know, and every Rotarian know what are your plans for the year 2021 in visionary year. So the main purpose is that there is a lockdown. There have been too many things that we wanted to do, but there are certain things which we cannot do. Certain people are feeling depressed, but we want you to be a source of motivation and encouragement to all those 101 presidents apart from you, and all those 5,800 Rotarians in Rotary District 3141, so that you should lead with an example and you should prove yourself that yes, despite lockdown, despite Corona, Rotary will never stop. So, are you ready for the talks, Kumar?
Okay.
Fantastic. So Kumar, we have met you on quite a few occasions. We were together at Goa at the pre-pets and then many training sessions. So we know something about you on Rotary front, but we would like to know something about you also on your personal front.
Sure. Born and brought up in Bombay, I did my graduation in science from G.N. Khalsa College of Mumbai University. I went on to do an MBA from Manipal University. And my wife, Sarla, the better half, she was working with MTNL in the training center at Powai. She has also taken voluntary retirement. Now she is working for an NGO. Okay, it's actually social service, working for an NGO. She's associated with an NGO who does work for cancer patients, basically rehabilitating them and treating cancer patients. I have got two kids. The elder one is a daughter. She did her MBA from Wellington College, and now she's married and settled in Singapore. She works for a research company called City Insights. Her husband, Ranjit, is working for Heinemann. Heinemann is a chain of DFS stores across globe. It's a European chain. My younger one is a son. Okay, he postgraduated in mechanical engineering from University of Illinois, Chicago, which is very popular with Rotarians, Chicago. Okay, and then he specialized in robotics. He is currently working in Detroit with Veoneer, which is a part of auto. That's about my family. And as you rightly said, you know, some of my values which are very close to my heart are integrity, because I hate cheats. I love people who are honest. Speed, I love to do things with tremendous speed. I have to be on time. Passion, yes, whatever I do, I give my heart to it. Commitment, yes, full commitment is what I give. That's in a nutshell about me.
Kumar, this is so nice knowing so much about you, and this is exactly the four-way test that we follow in Rotary about the things we think, say, or do. Is it the truth? Is it fair to all concerned? Will it build goodwill and better friendships? And will it be beneficial to all concerned? So each and every value that you have spoken speaks about one part of four-way test. So I'm so happy that I have got to know such a nice person and befriend such a lovely person and a lovely human being. But we have also noticed a few things, Kumar, that when it comes to work, for example, if you look at me, I would always be very comfortable working with Rotarians. I know every Rotarian that I know of. I'm not saying that others are not, but every Rotarian whom I meet, I'm 100% sure that he would be having most of the virtues that you have just spoken about, that is transparency, ethics, and being clean. So these are the people whom we always love to work with. So coming back to your work, we want to know something more about your profession, your business, and we also would like to know how you would like to use your vocation to help Rotary or associate with other Rotarians.
Sure. Branding and advertising have been my forte. As you rightly said, I superannuated from Ultratech Cement, which is part of Aditya Birla Group, in 2018 after putting in 27 years of service. Before that, I was with an engineering company. So I am a mix of civil engineering and communication, probably the right blend for cement. I was the head of marketing services in Ultratech Cement. Post superannuation, I was invited by Shree Cements. They wanted me to be on board, basically, to enhance the brand stature of their brand Shree. Shree is the number 3 player, I would say, a number 2 in a way, but if you split Ambuja and ACC, they are the number 2 player. If you take them in a combined form, then they are the number 3 players with very strong fundamentals. So currently I am working with Shree as the head of branding and communications. Some of the achievements, during my career, I've been awarded 2 major awards. I was conferred the marketing and communication professional by Power Brands in the year 2012. In 2013, I was awarded the Marketeer of the Year award by International Association of Advertising. That was in Bombay. The earlier one was going to be in London. That talks about my achievements. And currently, I'm also an advisor to Super Brands. Super Brands is an agency which recognizes brands across the globe. It's an international agency. I'm also an advisor to Association of Infrastructure Industry, Construction Chemical Manufacturers Association. These are 2 things I'm also associated with. I have been also on the jury of Advertising Club, selecting the best advertisement in MVs and FEs. That is in short about it. Now, how do I bring my vocation? How do I add value derived from my vocation into Rotary? How do I translate that into Rotary? Yes, Rotary has been doing a lot of good work. But as our DG rightly said, we need to promote it. We need to do a lot of image building. That is where probably, I will do it in bits and pieces. I'll start with my vicinity, with my area, talk to people, WOM, that is word of mouth. Okay, talk to people about Rotary. See that, everyone is well informed and educated about what Rotary does. Generally, a lot of people have the feeling that Rotary is a commercial organization, which is absolutely not true. I have realized that in the past 1.5 years, that Rotary is a dedicated organization, dedicated to the service of people. So here is where, initially I'll do my work, do a lot of projects, spread the word of Rotary all around.
This is great. This is absolutely fantastic. We've got to know so much about your work and your credentials and your achievements. I'm so happy for you, and you've reached such great levels in your profession, and probably that is one more reason why you were invited to be a Rotarian. And today, within a short span of 2 years, you're taking over as the reins of your club as the president to be from July 1st, 2020. Now, this was about your profession. Kumar, we would like to know what are your plans for your club in 2021. See, you know that your club is a new club. In fact, for the first 5 years, we call the club a new year. You are just in its second year, right?
Second year.
Second year. So in the second year, there can be certain challenges, but there are certain benefits too. Every member of the club is a very close-knit member. Everyone is very enthused to take the club to better heights. So you would have definitely set some targets for you, set some goal plans for you. And now COVID has come. So you would have had your plan A, plan B, plan C in place. So I want to know what are your small and big plans for your club in the coming year, and how would you like to be aligning with the district in various projects? Please.
Okay, good question. My prime job will be to enhance camaraderie amongst the existing members because they need to know each other better. We are a new club. We have been doing a lot of things coming together on various occasions, but knowing each other better is very important because if they are very comfortable, we are comfortable, and the new members will also be comfortable. This will also result in increasing our membership because I also set a target of 20% in increase in membership. That's my target. Secondly, I would, COVID times, I don't see COVID as a challenge, frankly. It was a time given to us basically to sit back and introspect. You know, you could think a lot of things, you could plan, basically the hurry of your existing, corporate life. You could spare time, see the kind of conferences that we attended, the kind of sessions attended, organized by Rotary. If it was a physical one, I'm telling you, the focus won't be as much as we had during these sessions on the net. During a Zoom session, you could listen to them carefully, you could interact, talk to them, ask questions, understand. If you're not understood, keep on asking questions, why, till you are satisfied. So COVID has never been a challenge. And then with the technological advances, you've got Zoom, you've got MS Teams, a number of things. And you can be in touch with people. And basically, there are NGOs also around you. One is you can venture out and do your projects. There are NGOs to support you. So I don't see any hindrance in carrying out our projects in the future here. So I think it's a wonderful thing. And what we have got tremendous plans for the club to do a lot of projects. One is I want to align, I love that project proposed by our DGE, Sunil Mehra, the Vikramgarh project of check dams. So we are totally in support of that. We'll support that wholeheartedly. And apart from that, we'll do a lot of projects internally, in our vicinity, because we have to promote Rotary also in a way. So what is it? Unless you are visible, people won't recognize you. So doing a lot of projects will get you recognition in your circle, in your area. So that is another area which I will concentrate. Third is something which is very close to my heart is, working for people struck with cancer. So they are the people, when society looks down upon them because they do not know. A lot of people think that it's contagious. They don't even know that it's not contagious. Okay. But they are the people whom we should be explaining. A trip to Tata Hospital, shows you the entire picture. The sufferings of a person suffering from cancer. So these are the things I would like to do.
Fantastic, lovely plans in place. And most importantly, we are seeing that you're not bogged down by Corona and COVID-19. I'm so happy to see this positivity in you. And I'm telling you, Kumar, believe me, that there are going to be too many people around who would be getting motivated and enthused because of what you have spoken today. I'm so happy that you've come here, accepted our invitation and came for this talk today. And we had a lovely time with you. Hope you enjoyed your time too. And looking forward to have a lovely 2021 with you. But the friendship will remain much longer, though your year of presidentship or my year as chief coordinator ends on 20th of June 2021. But I'm sure our friendship will last much longer. It was a pleasure having you with me today.
Thank you. We'll be in touch.
Sure.